What's up, everyone? Elite Collector 215 here, coming at you from my basement, the dungeon. Alright, it's never been called the dungeon, but it's just my man cave. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys these two new customs that I was working on. One is of a pro wrestler who's in MCW, and I think obviously he's a part of the Indies and part of couple of other organizations by the name of Marcellus Prime. He just recently had a WWE tryout, so hopefully, man, you get that call and you're able to make it to the big times. That'll be great, man. I wish you nothing but luck and success. Another one is for a guy by the name of Monteasy. Now, he's not a wrestler, however, he is a wrestling-themed songwriter. And he actually did two songs, which you can find him on YouTube. I'll post the links below for his page and his sites. And anyway, like I said, one's a pro wrestler, the other one is not. So, it was going to be sort of a challenge, but at the end of the day, I wanted a challenge, and I think I nailed it. He's pretty damn happy with it, so as long as he's happy with it, I can't really complain about anything else. Anyway, watch this. Let me know what you think. Like, comment, subscribe. Talk shit in the comments. I don't really care what you do. Just give me some sort of feedback. Let me know how you feel about it. But at the end of the day, ultimately, the one who requested it is pretty damn happy with it, and I can't complain about it either. I really enjoyed it, and it was fun, and it was a new adventure to be able to do. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Peace. All right, so welcome back, guys. Sorry, I'm kind of on an angle here, so I'll be able to. Hopefully I can be able to get this right for you. Anyway, so like I said, I made two customs. One I'm going to show you here, his name is Marcellus Prime. Yeah, so anyway, let's get down to it. So first of all, I made him a custom title. He was one half of the MCW tag team champions. This is a custom title belt that I made. I wanted to get in the habit of being able to do my own title belts because, hopefully I'm able to do a lot more customs and stuff like that. If so, obviously I'm going to want to have to get these, done. So anyway, as you guys have probably seen from my videos, I made them with clasp, usually found on bras. So if you're still a virgin and have never seen one yet, then you won't know what this looks like. But here it goes. This is what it looks like. All right. There you go. These are normally a pain in the ass to take on and off if you're not a pro. However, you've done this enough, you'll be able to do this one hand, no problems. So, anyway, there's that. So here's the figure itself. I don't need to go over formulas. It's not like it's a normal custom you guys will be requesting. Let's be honest here. Anyway, so here we go. Marcellus Prime, man. The dude's he's a freaking animal. This figure does not do him justice in any sort of way. The guy is a freaking beast. He's huge. But let's go over. I got some decals here from Curb Stomp. Guy hooked it up for me. I was able to get the ones for his wrist, his thighs. Got them there on both sides. And his tight ones. These are awesome. His design is pretty freaking awesome. It's a mixture of... if you can see it, it's a mixture of Transformers and a Terminator. So yeah, I think that this was a pretty freaking cool logo that he's got going on. And yeah, this is basically the figure there. If you actually Google the guy, this head kind of really looks a lot like him in my opinion. The skin tone is almost dead on. But anyway, I just think this is probably the best shot we got going with, and I showed it to him and he loved it. So I'll be sending that out to him pretty soon, and hopefully he'll be able to post it on his own Instagram, and we'll go from there. Now let's go on to the other one. All right, so as I stated, the second one, he's not a wrestler. He's a theme song writer for. He's a wrestling theme song writer. So him was basically more of street gear. He does have his own logos, which I was able to get for him. Again, decal provided by Curb Stomp. I was able to do that for him. However, there wasn't much else to him. Jeans, a shirt. I custom made him some Nikes. So he have his kicks going on, but I wanted to do a little bit more. So obviously, since he's a musician, he's a songwriter, he's a rapper as well. So I wanted to include a microphone in there for him, and I made him his notebook. I made him a composition notebook, and inside it actually has the lyrics. You can see it there. Let's see if we can get that focus in there. Yeah, it has his actual lyrics to his music. Here we go. Sorry if you guys hear my wife. She's just being extra up there with my kids. But anyway, so yeah, I got that in there for him. Thought it was a cool little detail in there. I didn't want to have him so plain, like I said. But again, I wanted to expand from this because there wasn't going to be much more to him than other than that. Oop, let me get you guys in focus again. There wasn't going to be anything much more to that than, just that. So I wanted to do more. I wanted to go a little above and beyond. So I did. So hope you guys are ready for this and hope you guys enjoy it. Give me a sec. Alright, so like I said, I wanted to go a little extra for him, and considering that he is a songwriter, also a performer, I wanted to get a little crazy with the box that I was going to send it to him. So I custom made him a box. Yeah, even including the inside. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to give him the illusion that he's inside of a music studio. So there you go. That's his background. That's inside. Now, you might see that there's Roman Reigns and John Cena behind there. These two weren't just random wrestlers that I picked or images. These were two songs that he actually created himself. He wrote and he actually rapped on them. And again, like I said, if I'm able to find the link, I'll post it in my in the description in the bottom so you guys can take a look, man. Guy's got some serious skills. Definitely I would check out his music. His lyrics are pretty hot. They tight. So anyway, I wasn't done. So he also has his own custom title belt. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys here. So as you can see, it says Intercontinental Lyrical Champion. He has his own belt. So, obviously I wanted to include his belt for him. However, I wanted to get a little bit better. As you can see, his hands are, let's focus here again, sorry. So as you can see, his hands are a little tied up right there. When you're in the studio, you don't want to be carrying around your title belt and all stuff like that. So, I wanted to add this feature for him. So when he's in the actual studio, he can just hang his belt up while he's spitting bars on the mic. I haven't seen anyone do anything like this, to be honest with you. And if someone has, great. I honestly have not seen anyone, so I'd like to I'd like to say that I was the first who probably came up with this, or and maybe not come up with it, but actually executed. Like I said, I follow a lot of people on Instagram, and I have yet to see anyone do anything as creative as this or go all out. I've seen some of the box kind of get done. But not the inside. Speaking of, so like I said, I've seen some people get a little crazy with the box as well. Or maybe not even crazy. They just added their own stuff to it. I obviously wanted to do the same, so I completely remade this box. As you can tell probably from the top, it's a ringside exclusive Shawn Michaels box that I use. However, I redid it all. I wanted to give him his own flair, his own touch. So I added his image onto there. And I actually added that microphone onto there. I wasn't there. As you can see in the bottom, I was able to kind of manipulate the Mattel Elite logo and add my own in there. Exclusive, baby. So here we go. Take a look at some of the stuff. The Titan, that's one of the names he goes by, so I wanted to make sure I add that in there. On the top, boom, Monteasy, baby. So there we go. On the side, wanted to give him a little brick wall. The man's from New York, you know what I'm saying? We see these often. I'm from Philly, so I know exactly what his hood looks like. On the other side, I wanted to do something a little special for him as well. So what I was able to do there is I was able to add the lyrics from his other song. So I made him the notebook that had the lyrics of one of his songs, and then on here I wanted to add the entire other song, just like a CD would normally have him on there. There we go. Yeah, I said CD. I haven't seen a CD in God knows how long. But anyway, yeah. And then on the back, I made this design as well. So hang on, let me see if I can turn this light off real quick for you guys. So my goal here was to go that, as you guys remember, the front of the box had him with the microphone on fire. So I basically wanted to go here and give you the impression that his lyrics, what he's spitting out is basically causing this huge explosion. This is the hashtag theme song king Monteasy on the top. Like I said, follow the guy, support him, man. There's nothing better than supporting someone who's trying to do good, who's trying to come up. They're just trying to make their way in there. And hey, I'm not knocking the man for it, and I'm all about it. Like I said, his lyrics are actually good, and so was his actual music. So if you ever got a chance, listen to it. However, guys, I'm actually not done here, so let me show you something else that I did to this. All right, so last but not least, so I told them I wanted to give him a full-on effect, like he was in the studio dropping some beats. So I obviously had to make him one of these joints. Honestly, right now it's literally leaving the tip of my tongue on what the hell this is called again. I guess a mixer or whatever you want to call it. However, I did it. I showed him what my vision was, and he was all about it. And he asked me if he can post it, and I said, you know what? Don't post it, because I don't know if I can deliver. So let me make sure I can deliver first, and then you can post it. And damn it, I delivered, man. I'm pretty excited about this. Like I said, I haven't seen anyone ever try to attempt something like this. Like I said, the box itself, I think it's pretty freaking awesome. The whole DJ, oh sorry, not DJ, but like the whole studio feel. Got his notebook, got his title hanging in the back, got his records, hanging up there. His mic shooting some bars. Like I said, it's got the full nine. So anyway, yeah, so, I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, please like, comment, subscribe, do something. Just let me know what you feel about it. Your feedback is always appreciated. Thanks a lot for watching this. I know it was a long video, but, I greatly appreciate your support, and thank you very much.